Around 20 people are dead by now in Diepsloot. People are getting killed.
It's the foreigners that they kill us. I will just come here and burn that church.
Good day and welcome to Mzansi in 2 minutes. It's another year and another violent protest in Diepsloot. So what are the residents of Diepsloot protesting this time?
vanobulaiwa vatu vanosvika 6 zviri kubva ngaweekend so vatu vokwatela zvituva so
People are getting killed. Women are getting raped each and every day.
Our people are getting they are dying. Always they are dying because of the foreigners. They kill us always.
Amaganyane, didn't General Begitele go to Diepsloot and fix the problem like a year ago?
Begitele was here. We tell Begitele, but Begitele didn't give us the solution. He just bring the police here. The police are taking the bribes. They don't hear what the community says.
They brought some cops so that they can come and help our community. But still, the cops are not doing their job. What they will do to us is that they will come across you holding only your beer, and then that's whereby they'll take advantage. It's not okay. We don't want what they're doing. We want them to face criminals.
When we try to report to the police, they're not doing anything. People are bribing them, foreigners actually, when they give them money, which means what about us? That's why you see you are taking this thing on our hands.
Last year we saw graphic images of South Africans who survived attacks from criminals coming out of Diepsloot. And those survivors themselves said the criminals were...
The people that attacked too, ima South African or ima foreign nationals.
And who do the residents of Diepsloot blame for most of the crime this year?
We found out that most of the people that commit those criminologies is foreigners.
How did you find out?
Police just arrest 2 of them in Extension 2 that have killed someone in Extension 1. That's the thing.
We didn't fetch any South African. We all the time we hear that it's the foreigners that they kill us. They do whatever they do with our community. They rape them inside of the shacks. Yes.
But how do you know it's them?
We know them because of always they just come and open our shacks, our wives, and kill our children.
How do you know such things?
We know, is it not? I'm a resident of Diepsloot. I know what is going on where I'm staying. People are talking.
Quick question, why is it only black South Africans who are questioned about their life experiences? Why are black South Africans the only ones who have to take hardship on the chin and welcome people who have not only destroyed their countries, but have come here to destroy ours?
This thing of saying South Africans are xenophobic, it must stop. We're not xenophobic in South Africa. It is a fact that a majority of crimes that are committed in our community, it is illegal foreigners, to be specific, from Zimbabwe. We cannot call such people our brothers. It is a fact that people who come in our country and sell drugs, majority of them are from Nigeria. It is a fact. And we are told that we must call them brothers. No, they are not our brothers, those who are doing those things. They are our enemies.
We are sick and tired of these people. We ask the government to help us, or they must come and remove these people in Diepsloot. All these people from outside the country, they must go back. Because he's the one who killing us.
Tired of the broken promises from useless politicians and the gaslighting of being called xenophobic, the residents of Diepsloot took it upon themselves to destroy shacks used as criminal hideouts.
We went shack to shack, house to house, demolishing the house that are alleged to be harboring criminals.
The sources are come and just put their things, the weapons they are putting inside of the shacks. That's why we just came here and burn that shacks.
It seems like the only language that our government will hear and understand is the violent language. We are not happy to ban our street. This is our street. This is our infrastructure. But in order to get an attention of our leaders, this is necessary according to our community.
The Diepsloot residents are clear that there is only one solution that will put an end to these protests.
The only thing that will stop this particular protest is the president of our country coming down to Diepsloot and address his people. We want him to come and bring us a solution, a permanent solution that can be implemented in our community so that we can feel safe in our country, we can feel safe in our community.
So please, we need something that is gonna make us happy, something that is gonna make us feel safe. Even when you can wake up in the morning at 5 knowing that you're going to catch a taxi at 5 and it's dark, then you are free to go knowing that the police are with you.
Isn't safety the only thing that every single South African desires? Is the comfort of illegal immigrants worth the safety of poor South Africans? It's gotten so bad that residents from poor communities themselves want this to be implemented.
I think we should carry the IDs and make sure we can identify or these are the citizens, these are not the citizens.
And you think this is going to help? How?
I think it is going to help because if we don't have IDs, obviously how are the police going to be to identify you? Because remember, we have the different types of police. If you give a speed, then the police might find it difficult to know if you paid or what. So this thing I think is going to help a lot. So back to apartheid. I very channel police in this one. Deport about documented. But writing, they can stay. But those who knows what about the shapu,
South Africa has to be more picky about who it allows to live here. We can't have foreigners competing with locals in non-scarce skilled jobs. Otherwise, God forbid, we'll have more Elvises and more Ernestos.
It doesn't matter whether documented or not, because we might have 15 million foreigners who document them all. We still have a problem, because people who come here, they should have scarce skills. You don't come here to cut hair. You don't come here to open a spaza shop. We've got those things. You're not adding value. You're duplicating what we already have. So people must go back to their countries. Well, we can take us.
So would South Africa be better without foreign nationals, according to you?
It would be much, much, much better, because I'll tell you this. We can take those people who provide scarce skills. You can't come here and be a TV presenter. You've got a surplus of that. You can't come here and become a technician. You've got a surplus of that.
Well, that's our video for today. Please comment below, like and subscribe, and until next time.